tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Denver Broncos.
And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at... So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. They'll be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner, their rookie quarterback.
I loved our discussion this week. You know, we had our weekly phone call to talk about our game coming up. And we had to reflect on the fact that he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award last week, yet his team lost. You don't see that very often.
No, I know a lot of people dislike that, but when you look at the numbers across the conference from last week, he was clearly the best. So I say the award goes to him, and it did.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. He was so good, they just couldn't ignore him.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff looking right. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
42 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
They'll try to run this one right up the gut. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. At the 6-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take...
Again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield and get the ball in his hands in open space. and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. That one 28 yards on the ground. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shreds into the stiff arm. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And now here's a carry heading left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and
2. Now they try the right side here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are back. Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
153 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the Broncos' 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Here's Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely and pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A 3-yard loss. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it.
And the Cowboy first down.
To throw is Prescott. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more times and make sure you get in shape.
And all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what, 3rd down, all you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going to get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this one almost the length of the field, but that's exactly what happens here. What a play, and what a change of fortunes.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, ball's out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And he will have the Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Here's Prescott.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Now Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
A gain of a yard. It's now.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Here's Prescott.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Here comes second down. Prescott.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Prescott's pass. Complete to number 3. A 14-yard pickup. But it's third down.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Throw left side, held in by Pickens. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Prescott.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on first down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Prescott now. Option right. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw, Prescott.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Cowboys, they get a much-needed victory to get to 3-5 on the year.